Howdy folks, Bairdos here, back with more Jimmy Bonsai and Final Fantasy XI. Today we are going to speak with Waoud. Now some of you may know who Waoud is. For those that don't, he is the Blue Mage job quest. Unlock person. Yeah, you know what I mean. We speak with him and we start the Blue Mage unlock quest. Let's get to it. Visitor of foreign shores. Greetings. I am Waoud, humble seer of Al-Sabi. I divine from your appearance that you hail from the western continent, a place we here know as the Middle Lands. An adventurer, yes? The Empire of Aturgan recruits mercenaries on a grand scale, as she does all things. Our meager city has become a scurrying anthill of activity. But you did not come here to hear simple gossip. Destiny brought you to me, and it is of destiny I shall speak. I require less coin from adventurers for my divination, considering their uncertain employment. Yes, we shall gaze away at its tapestry. Most excellent. I shall now proceed to ask you several questions. My divinations follow a somewhat unorthodox process. Answer truthfully, all shall be revealed. So, each of his questions, there's a path of answers. What is destiny? For this one, we go with answer 2, which is one forges for oneself. Does the accomplishment of a goal require sacrifice and hardship? Absolutely. You hold in your hands a forbidden scroll. Reading it will bring you untold wisdom, but cost all that you own. We burn the scroll? If the loss of one life would save 10,000, would you offer yourself without hesitation? Without hesitation. Would you choose a tumultuous life where fame or fortune were attainable, or a tranquil life where both were forever beyond your reach? Chaos reigns. You stand on the precipice between life and death. Would you choose to live life as a beast? It would save you from falling into the shadowy abyss, the underworld. Embrace life as a beast. Companion in battle turns against you, raising a weapon to attack. Cut him down, too right. A loved one is afflicted with a terrible illness and has little time left to live. You are asked to end that life by your own hand. Grant the request. You are in the midst of a fierce battle. The enemy lying at your feet was once a friend. His breath is ragged and weak. End his pain. Superior to whom you owe a great debt orders you to act in a way that violates your sense of justice. Follow my own sense of justice. And we should have passed. Thank you for your patience. The answers you have provided will be most helpful in my divination. Let us look upon what has been revealed. Sky, flame, gale, stone, and spring. I see all 5 serpent symbols. This sign heralds a turning point in your destiny. A time will come when you must choose one of 2 paths. The road you walk will be entirely up to you. Even I cannot ascertain what awaits you at the end of each path. One must be chosen, nonetheless. This choice cannot be avoided. My divination is at an end. Have I unsettled you? Ah, a seer I may be, but I suggest you take these divinations with a light heart, no matter what the signs suggest. Should a sign prove to be the gentle push that was needed, then consider it a blessing. Now comes the matter of payment. I am told that an object of incredible rarity can be found in the Middle Land. Would you consider bringing me this prize in place of common coin? To be truthful, the one who wishes to gaze upon the object is my own bedridden mother. Final wish from a curious old lady. Do not concern yourself with haste. My dear mother clings to life with surprising ferocity. The object of which I speak is precious in the Near East, but worth precious little elsewhere. The treasure I would have you seek is a jewel, said to glow with a bluish tint, to be found near the bank of a certain river. And that is Siren's Tear in North Gustavberg. The discovery of this object is apparently made easier under very particular conditions. I am not sufficiently familiar with the geography of your continent to even know where to start. I cannot provide you with the name of this treasure, but perhaps with your knowledge. My apologies. You do not need to hear the woes of some street corner fortune. In fact, I shall not ask payment of you this day. Please forget my unreasonable request. May fortune smile upon you. Right, so we actually need to wait a game day, which we're about half an hour real life time away from. However, we do need to go and get said Siren's Tear, so let's go and do that. As you can see, we are in our pub here. Yeah, been a while. The last video, yesterday's video, we were also on pub for the first time in a while, just because the Rhapsody's missions, I think, required it. I don't think our Dark would have beat Mess. So if we go to Dark. Best to go out of markets, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, it's been that long since we've been on Jimmy's Pup. I don't think you guys know, I don't think I mentioned this in the in my Bairdos update, but we have a shiny upgrade in the form of that Divinator. Oh yes. So Gustav is now level 119. It's very shiny. Jimmy also got a Jinsen that same run, so ammo piece is pretty okay as well. Need to redo my gear lists. Once I've done that, I'll finally actually sort out gear swap for it. Let's kick about on our curl. But yeah, so it's time to start Blue Mage. As we have a little bit of a trip on our hands because we need to go to North Gustavberg, and it's the left entrance of North Gustavberg. In fact, no, we might need to actually go through... do we need to go through Dangriff Wadi for this? I can never remember. No, it's J9. We'll double check, we'll go through it in North Gustavberg and figure that one out. Yeah, so Blue Mage. Blue Mage is going to be the next one. I know I had said it was going to be Corsair, but Corsair is one we will fly through. Blue Mage is going to be one that I can do over time. At the moment, with my few weeks out from whether we're ready for it or not move upcoming, that's probably what I need. No, I don't want to track. While I'm here, I'm going to check for Leaping Lizzie. My sister keeps saying, oh, Leaping Lizzie's been up a few times that she's came out. Leaping Lizzie's never up when I come past here. Never exact revenge. By revenge, I mean for all the hours I spent here camping and not getting the job. Digress again. So yeah, Blue Mage, because of how it is and because of how I'm doing it, I'm not leveling it in the same way that I'm leveling the other jobs, where I'm picking zones or an expansion and going through all the zones. Blue Mage is getting for the first either 52 or 54 levels, can't quite be sure, I'm going to pick specific spells that I really want and find the enemies that are of those levels leading up to there and go and fight them to learn said spells, as well as everything else in the zone that will give me a spell that we can learn until we've exhausted the zone, like got it to the point where the XP is quite bad. We're not going to go completionist with it as much as I want to, having done a lot of the spells that way on Bairdos when I leveled Blue Mage. It's tedium. Mass tedium. Right, again, just gonna quickly... Oh dear. This isn't the one I thought it was. This is not the one I thought it was. I thought we had to actually go down there. What's up there? Cool. Okay, so back we go. Yeah, and the reason why it's in the 50s that it'll change is because our AF gloves, yeah, I'm sure it's the gloves, increase the rate at which we can successfully run spells. So that does make a noticeable difference. After that point, I can get a bit more pedantic about things. But certainly I'll be focusing on spells that will kill things faster, make us attack faster, keep us alive longer, make us take less damage. So that's the sort of gist. And then once we get to 99, whatever we haven't learned we will go back and learn. I do want to learn every single spell in the game that I can learn. Obviously we will have a priority list because some are ridiculous, others are needed for setting for job traits. So yeah, all of that needs to be taken into account, but I'll explain all of that as we go, or as I start trying to learn the spell, because the videos are also going to have to be done a different way because of how, I said, tedious it can be. Chances are, obviously it could very well change once I actually start leveling, but at the moment my thought is it'll be mic-less, I'll just be recording, and what I'll be throwing up is, or throwing together is, potentially weekly or so many levels what spells we learned in that range. Or it might even just be a zone by zone thing. It won't be the usual, you see all of my fights, all of my leveling. It would just be, we went here, we killed these things, we learned these spells, that sort of idea. With me showing this spell, this spell, this spell. And if any of them are particularly annoying, you'll know about it. So the videos will be a bit shorter. Some of you guys prefer the shorter videos because you can actually keep up with them. And yeah, this way I can get Blue Mage leveled. I can do the voiceover at a time when I can do voiceovers. And yeah, it'll work better that way. So yeah, look forward to that. Once we've unlocked it, that is. And for that we need the Siren's Tear. I am looking forward to Blue though, because Blue is hella fun on Bairdos. However, I do kind of need to relearn it. When I was an alright Blue Mage, I was an Abyssy Blue Mage, or an Abyssia Blue Mage, however you pronounce it. In other words, I constantly had 50 MP a tick refresh. I never ran out of MP. I could just spam spells all day, and I wrecked with it naturally, as you'd expect. Obviously, without that, I will need to learn how to manage myself. They're just going bleh. Right, where's my Siren's Tear? Do I need to wait on specific weather? That probably is going to be the case, isn't it? Yeah. Don't know if Okay, and now we play the waiting game. Oh, I need to remove weapons and shields to... Oops. Kaboom! Spotted. Oi. So we're not going to do any level in this video. We are literally just going to be unlocking it. One, because it's already half past midnight and we've still got a bit of a weight on our hands. Two, like I've already said, it is hot as all hell in here, which is really tiring me out earlier than normal. Well, I doubt you'll take it, but we'll give you it anyway. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we will break here for 2 seconds as far as you're concerned, but probably about, what, 10 minutes-ish while we wait on the next game day. Right, so that's a game day done. Let's see what he says now. Ah, you have returned. I hope you have forgotten our previous exchange. My words were hasty. Consider. Words have moved me to action, however. Are you sure of this? Thousand blessings on your house. I am speechless with gratitude. Again, my apologies. I know not the name of the object, but I do remember some clues. Treasure I would have you seek is a jewel that is said to glow with a bluish tint and be found near the bank of the Sun. Discovery is apparently made easier under very particular conditions, but I cannot provide you with any detail. Marriage. Pardon me. My original source of information returned home to the Middle Lands before I could learn more. But with your knowledge of that continent, you may have a chance. May the winds of guide you. Well, I've got your tier right here, matey. Yes, this is the wondrous Siren's tear the traveller spoke of. Ah, to be perfectly honest, it was the mother of a colleague who wished to gaze upon this treasure. Afraid I have another favour to ask. Would you consent to deliver this to my colleague? I cannot leave the city, you see. Thousand apologies. My colleague is currently part of an Imperial patrol that apprehends desecrators of the ruins found in the Idewa subterrane. Idewa subterrane runs beneath Bathlav thickets, where the winds of fortune guide you. May the winds of my foot go up your ass. Alright. Void Watchy folk, where are they here? There's Void Watchy folk. They're in that middle area. Part of me thinks so. I'm pretty sure this purveyor can send me. Nope, they cannot. Where are you, Void Watchy folk? Seriously, where the hell are they? Okay, so let's just go where we know where they are. Void Watch, Sandy. right over here. The officer, the refiner. I've not done any of that arguments. What the? Zazak, what are you doing up there? Get down from there, you'll fall and break your neck. So, welcome to part 2 of unlocking Blue Mage. The tiredness set in at an alarming rate last night. It's actually doing the same again tonight. It's... I keep saying it, but it's this damn heat. I'm not built to deal with it. Cold, yes, I can deal with cold. Heat, no. Just no. Scotsman is not meant for heat. We're just not built for it. Short distances, sprints, yes, like dwarves. But heat, no. I like rain. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure exactly where the rambling ended up last night. I do know that I covered the gist of how we're going to deal with the actual leveling process, which is always nice. And I am looking forward to it. I did, however, I got these last night, but I don't think I covered it. Managed to snag myself some lovely, or much further down the line, but some very lovely Void Torso Blues. So that's us partially sorted for our +3 blue body. I don't even know if it's any good. But for 30k, I'll take the torso shards. You're damn right, I'll take them. Right, so we want to go to H9. Where are we? We are in I. So okay, yeah, that big blue dot on the map. Gonna go, that's where we're after. Ah, good old slime eaters. They were ridiculously good for XP and on. Like as in they will now be part of the leveling process anytime I do a non-set run. Ah, the new potential. I am Yasfel of the Immortals. I regret to inform you that the Siren's Tear you have brought me was nothing more than a ruse. We merely wished to test the limits of your innermost desire for power. Yes, we needed to gauge your suitability. You undertook what was, in essence, an unreasonable request, and completed the task admirably. Such commitment is worthy of praise. But it all comes back to your search for power. I stand before you as one who holds the key, the only key to unlocking your potential. Naturally, this power comes at a price. Something precious will be lost to you, though you may not even notice it is missing. If you are willing to pay the price, I truly desire the power that Blue Mage wields. Take my hand. You bet I take the hand. Yes, I truly take his hand. Your life now belongs to the Empress and the Empire. The potential is ready for your inspection. His cobalt levels were very low. I was afraid this would be another failure. He somehow clawed his way back from the edge of death. His answers were not entirely truthful. You were the one who transplanted these loathsome Ahriman. Hold your tongues, he awakens. Hello? Congratulations, Jimmy Bonsai. Welcome to the ranks of the Blue Mages. However, at this moment you are but an empty vessel, a base creature, weaker than the most ordinary mortal. A Blue Mage must wrest his strength and vitality from his enemies. Show me your hunger for unrivaled power. This is the only guidance I shall give you. If you prove your worth, you may one day find a place among the immortals. Dun dun dun! Yeah, we got the Blue Mage, we got that Blue Mage. Sorry, I am just excited to get started. Because Blue has the potential to be straight up ridiculous. Ka-ching! Get myself a plant out of my head. So that's us unlocked Blue Mage. The journey shall begin within the next few weeks. As I've alluded to in this video, the process is going to be a little bit different, so you're just going to get update videos, but we'll see how that goes. You might even prefer it to my normal content, who knows. You just ensure that you let me know in the comments below. I'd like to know what works and what doesn't. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. The return of the accents. I enjoy them still. If you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments below and make sure to click that thumbs up button. And if you want to see more and stick around for the Blue Mage journey, don't forget to subscribe. For now though, I've been Bairdos, he's been Jimmy Bonsai. You take it easy, have a good day. Adios.